Hi, guys.
One face near left edge.
Hold on.
Face near left edge. Centered.
Okay. Let me see.
Face centered. Speech off.
Okay, guys. So, I'm doing another reaction video. This is a surprise to me and to you guys. The name of this show is called What Would You Do? And they just popped up. I was watching my own video, making sure that everything uploaded and filmed or whatever that I thought. And so then the next thing you know, this video came on called What Would You Do? So, you guys, let me see. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. So this is on YouTube, and this episode in particular, let me see. It says blind man robbed when asking for help with wallet. And they, okay, this video came out 6 years ago, guys. It has 80 million views. These people got over 5 million subscribers. And this particular video, blind man robbed when asking help with wallet. Okay, guys, so let's watch it, listen to it. Okay. The thing that's interesting is that I remember I was hosting a birthday party for my daughter, and I was giving money to people that had picked up things for me to help me because we were having it at the park. And I thought I had organized my money, and so I had it like different pockets to give the different people. And I thought I was giving them 20s and I was giving them $50 bills, guys. This is one reason why I don't keep cash on me. But anyway, thankfully, they came back like, you gave me too much money. And I was really thankful because I am very giving. So they could have interpreted it as me giving them extra money. But I think that they knew, like, no, this is way too much extra. Like, it was double, you know what I mean? Double, almost triple or whatever. But things like that happen. Okay, guys, so let's get into this video. Let me rewind it again. Okay. It's an 8-minute, 27-second video. This stuff is a trip. Comment down below if you watched this show already. And this is in New York City. Hopefully y'all can see it.
Now, imagine if you're blind. If your memory or your cane falters, you depend on the kindness of others. Frank is an actor, and he's also blind. And for our actor Tracy, Frank is the perfect prey.
Can you tell me what these are?
I see $1, $2, $3, $4. You have just enough for a coffee. You want me to order you one?
That'd be great.
Okay.
If you saw someone taking advantage of those who can't see for themselves, what would you do? We're at Astoria Coffee in Queens, New York.
Excuse me, can you do me a favor? I just came from lunch and my money all mixed up.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, if you could just tell me what these bills are.
Okay. That's $1.
Right.
That's another $1.
Okay.
Those are definitely not $1 bills. They're 20s. And it looks like this customer can see what's happening.
And then you have just $1 more.
So wait a minute, there's no 20s in there?
No.
Tracy starts to pocket Frank's money.
I don't get it. I thought I had a 20.
But before she gets the chance, Sabrina steps in.
Those are 4 20s. Excuse me, what? Those are 4 $20 bills.
Oh my God.
No, they're 4 singles. You have 4 $20
Singles.
I'm confused now.
I can understand why you would be confused when someone lies to you. Excuse me.
No, these are 4 singles.
What?
These are 4
Ma'am.
bills. And I actually do not appreciate you lying to someone.
No,
Well,
I don't understand why you.
I just said thank you.
Well, thank you.
What did you need to order?
A cup of coffee, small.
Okay.
Just like that, she verbally dismisses Tracy. And when Tracy tries again,
What did you want?
A small
No,
coffee.
I'll take care of this. He wants a
And
small
then,
coffee.
Thank you.
And then
Sabrina takes a hands-on approach.
Why don't you just mind your own business?
I'm not engaging in this conversation with you anymore, thank you.
We're not going to let this brew any longer.
Were you concerned at all about her lashing out at you? And
No, because I knew I was right. And she was clearly wrong.
what is it in you that makes you speak up?
I just would hope that someone would do that for me.
I came across this house with water dripping from the
Okay,
ceiling.
guys.
You never know when something
It's
like
like-
this will happen. So let the guy
Speech on.
So the thing is, it's like 3 more. I'm gonna show y'all the next one, and then I'm gonna show you guys another episode
We roll
from this
again.
same show.
What's that? Is that a one?
And
That's a
give you
one.
my commentary
And
at the
right
end.
away, these two guys are ready to serve Tracy a venti-sized shot of justice.
And that's a 1. So you have 4 ones.
Right.
Okay?
Next, man.
Excuse me? 20 in your hands. You just put this in your pocket. I'll call the cops on it.
You got 20 in your hand.
Right, so there's 120, like I said.
Take the money out of your pocket.
I don't have the...
I'll call the police right now.
Take the money out of your pocket. Are you kidding me?
Call the police.
I'm confused.
There's no filter with these guys. They give it to Tracy straight.
We got you. It's over. Take it out of your pocket.
Ones.
Give it out. It's over. Boy.
Or otherwise you're going to get arrested.
You trying to rob the guy? Are you crazy?
No, I was helping him.
Serve his money. Helping him how?
Hi, buddy. How are you? I'm John Quinones, and it's a TV show called What Would You Do? You wanted to call the cops right away.
Yeah. And I got up to block the door.
Why should we step in? You don't know him or her.
I'd want someone to do the same for me. It's just what I learned to do.
Yeah.
It's what we're supposed to do.
Okay, guys.
Next video. Button. More options menu.
Definitely watch this channel. Subscribe to their channel, guys. It's super good. Let me show y'all this other one. I just got sucked into watching like 5 episodes
Rewind 10. Pause. Button.
that fast.
Rewind 10. Previous video. More actions. Previous video.
Okay, so
Video player. Potential predator approaches. Track position.
okay, here's this next one. The one before that I watched is called The Potential Predator.
Video player. Video player.
Let me
Track.
see.
Potential predator approaches teen girl vertical line. What would you do?
Okay, potential predator approaches teen girl. What would you do?
Our target.
Girls
Okay, here, look.
Landscape. Home button to the left.
Especially when they're all alone and vulnerable.
Hey, you play guitar?
Yeah.
Nice. Me too. You go to college around here?
No, I'm in high school. I'm 15.
You're 15? Really? You look way more mature than that.
Yeah. I didn't go to school today. My parents are gonna be so mad.
Oh, what they don't know, right? Hey, you want to come over and jam?
I don't know. I don't really know you.
I know a lot of people in the music business. I can help you out.
Really?
You're out enjoying a cup of coffee when you overhear an off-key conversation. A 15-year-old girl being lured into a suspicious and potentially dangerous situation by a much older man. Do you try to change his tune or mind your own business? What would you do?
Okay. Cool. That sounds like it could be fun.
Awesome. My car's right out back.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
Our hidden cameras are rolling at Singer Hill Cafe in Oregon City, Oregon.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
I didn't go to school today.
So you're kind of playing hooky, huh?
Yeah.
Our predator, Tyler,
You should come over and play. I actually have like a full studio at my house.
That's awesome.
becomes more and more persistent.
Yeah, my car's out back. We can go now if you want.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know you.
This dad and his daughter take notice.
We got alcohol and some pot. You smoke pot?
I'm from 15, so.
And when we send our predator away,
I'll step back. It's cool.
Okay.
he checks in.
You don't know it
No.
as a dad?
Yeah. He said that he has like a music studio at his house.
The father and daughter duo offers our teens some advice and an alternative.
There's plenty of places right here in town.
Down the hill, there's another coffee shop.
Okay, maybe I should go there.
I refer to it as risk benefit. What you're risking to what benefit.
And when our predator returns, they're willing to take a risk to save a stranger.
You ready to go?
Hey, she has a map here. The coffee shop down below. We're going down there right now.
I know where we're going. We're just going down the street.
Do you know each other?
No, we just met, but she's gonna play with us today. We're gonna jam.
You're welcome to join us. Come on.
But watch what happens when Tyler grabs Meg's guitar case.
Play an advertisement.
I told you I was going to win.
You guys, it's a commercial. These little, I'm glad these are like little mini commercials because I don't like them.
Video player. Heading.
But I know that's how they make their money.
Video player. Video will play after ad.
See, and they make you watch it.
Video player. Heading.
Oh, here it goes. It's back.
Landscape. Home button to the left. Video player. Heading.
No, she wants to put her guitar down. We're gonna jam. I'm gonna help her with some of her music.
She's coming with us.
All right. So you're missing out on a good opportunity.
There's lots of opportunities with music in this sport, and that's what it's known for. It's cool. You know this name?
No, I don't.
Seriously.
Gentlemen do not
Let's go. Now it's time to make our way to meet this gentleman.
Hi, this is What Would You Do, the TV show. How are you? You okay? I'm sorry. What was going through your mind?
He's gonna rape her. He's gonna tear her off into Portland, and she's not gonna come back, and her family's not gonna know where she is.
So you weren't going to let her go away with him?
No.
For you, it was worth the risk of getting.
I would feel absolutely terrible if I read that she was missing. You know, I want my daughters to be safe, and I'm sure every dad wants their daughters to be safe.
We roll again.
Okay, guys. So
Pause. Button. Portrait. Play.
I wasn't gonna make like
YouTube.
show y'all all of them, but I will tell you guys a couple of the ones that I watched before that one. One was about this waitress that was super flirty with this woman's husband. Another one was a waiter that was super flirty with the wife. And then another one was the waiter super flirty with this man's boyfriend. Y'all, those were such a trip. And then it was like, you know, the significant other, you know, what would you do? And then the one before that, it was where there was a husband and a wife. They were out for their anniversary. The wife they came in, the husband said he needed to text somebody at his job real quick. The wife went to the restroom, and the boyfriend came into the restaurant, kissed the man on the lips. The man told him, "You can't be here. My wife is here. You have to go now." And he said, "Are you serious about us? I'm in love with you. You promised me you was going to tell her." He said he was. And then he hurried up and left. So every one of these scenarios is like the people around are looking like, "Are you serious?" And the husband had stepped away while the wife was sitting there, and people were talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, it's our anniversary. I got him this really nice watch." And the wife's all happy. Anyway, several people like didn't say a mumbling word to her, but this one lady ended up telling him, like, "You need to tell her what's going on right now." And when the wife came back, she was like, "You know, go on and tell her." You know, and the husband was like, "Well," and the wife was like, "Well, what's going on?" He was like, "Oh, it's okay, nothing. We'll talk about it." And anyway, the woman went on and came out and told her, like, "Your husband's gay, you know, and his lover just left here while you were in the restroom." It was a trip, but I like the show because it helps connect human beings on a different level, and it really helps bring down this wall of mind your business, because you guys, we're a community, and things can only happen because we allow them to happen collectively. And when we start channeling into that and moving accordingly, things will stop happening that don't benefit our community. Um, it's just we have to stop turning a blind eye and acting like we want to stay out of things. You know, we have to come together and say no more of these types of scenarios. But it was just a trip, you know, to watch all of these situations play out and how people responded. And watching that show also, it really helps you realize that there are a lot more healthy, loving people in the world than what media shows us. Oh, and one of the episodes I watched too, there was a lady who had adopted a black child. And so there was a Caucasian woman who adopted a black child. And then they went to this restaurant, and um the waitress that was Caucasian, and she was asking her like, is this your child? Why would you adopt a black child? Did you have a choice? Like, don't you think, you know, this is wrong? Anyway, people were going off on this woman. And then there was a black waitress, and she was asking the woman the same kind of questions like, you know, are you trying to save black children? Why would you do that? There's things that you'll never be able to relate to or offer a black child. Like, it was deep, and the people that were observing were just going off on both of the waitresses because they were just like, I'm so sick and tired of this quote unquote racist thing. Like, this woman wants to give this child a loving home. Let the child have a loving home. Who cares about the rest of that stuff, you know? So anyway, it was deep because even one of the people in the restaurant actually adopted, he had a black child that he adopted, and she's a grown woman now and has her own husband, and he has his 3 grandkids. And she chose to marry a black man, but those are his kids. Like, he raised her from, you know, baby to adult woman. And he was disgusted. I mean, he went to bat, like, back off, and, you know, this is a family and it's legitimate and it's a day by day, and that's that, and it doesn't matter. Children need a home, and that's what's the point. But you guys, I really like the What Would You Do channel and TV show. I'm really glad that it popped up as a suggested watch and just came right on. And you know, that's one of my suggestions for the holidays. Try to watch as many healthy, thought-provoking programs as possible that lift your spirits and your awareness, and really give you a different viewpoint, because there are tons of loving people left in this world who really want us to win, and really aren't racist, aren't prejudiced, aren't biased, aren't low level beings, aren't demon possessed, aren't satanic, aren't colorist, aren't, you know, there's so many people that are really healthy and just really want to get along. And sometimes it's not because of your race, it's just people are having a bad day. Somebody made a mistake, you know, somebody said some jacked up stuff. And sometimes it's just really that simple. And we just need to get a do-over or say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And we need to take people's apologies and let it be that. And it's not that deep. But that crap, that one video, I mean, that one scenario where the woman was telling him they were all ones and pocketing his $80. Y'all, that mess was off the chain because people were indignant. They were angry. And I will say, from personal experience with me having visual impairment, people are extremely protective of me, and I so appreciate it. Everywhere I go, I build relationships, and people are so protective. I mean, like little pit bulls, especially with random guys trying to approach me. You do not know how many people I know around here, and they'll be watching them, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as they walk off, I have a friend, I love her to death. She works at the corner bakery in the Lenox Mall, and this guy was trying to talk to me, and anyway, I thought he left when I went in the corner bakery, but he actually was standing in the line with me. And so when I got to the front, my friend was like, "Oh, hey, how are you doing?" And we were all, visiting and ordering my food and everything. And he was like, "Well, let me help you with your drink." And she was like, "No, you know him?" She told him that to his face. Like, "I take care of her. No, you go. You get out of here." Y'all, it was a trip because I was totally unaware, like I said. And she must have snatched that cup so quickly and walked me to get my drink into my seat, and she was like not having it. Do you understand me? She was like, "No," and telling him like, "You go on now," and telling me like, "No, don't talk to him. Don't you talk to him about nothing." You guys. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all, praise the Lord for angels and great people. And I know plenty of great people from all walks of life, you all, in every shade, in every culture. I know I have great things to say across the board. And I do believe in the good of us more than the worst of us. Okay, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next upload. As far as I'm concerned, Vlogmas has started for me already. Because I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling. And yes, I'm really in my pajamas, y'all. I really got this loose ponytail popping. I got a little lip gloss on. I'm up in the house parlaying with you all. Sometimes we don't have to be glam. Yeah. We don't have to be glam, y'all. We don't. I'm like in my favorite chair. I got my little pillow behind me. I'm slouching. It is what it is. Guys, love me. I love you. Okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Can y'all believe? Let me tell y'all this real quick. Why I could not find my butternut squash. So I'm literally having to hunt it down and see if it even made it home or if it's in the trunk. Like one of those random bags that didn't get picked up, guys. So anyway, you guys should be seeing my candied yam video. You know, I don't like to give y'all time frames anymore because 1 minute I'm rolling with uploads and they're popping up in minutes, and the next minute the mug is stuck in Twilight Zone for 2 or 3 days. But just to stay positive, you should be seeing my candied yam recipe and video popping up Sunday, like by Sunday evening, which is November 28th, 2021, no later than Monday morning, November 29th, 2021. But as always, you know that I'll post pictures and everything on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, it's VI Life with Kelly, guys. See y'all soon. As in...
Speech on. Stop recording video.